National Flatwater Center. In lane 8, we have a third Chima boat. And then in lane 9, we have Trois Rivières.
And they're racing for the Richard Chapman Memorial Trophy, introduced back in 1996. Lots of trophies being given out as we find more and more, but the crew boats is where the trophies kind of find their place rather than the single boats yesterday.
Exactly. This trophy just got a big addition to it. It was a small cup on top of a bit of a granite base, and they have since added on 2 tiers onto it. So it's a much bigger trophy than it was a few years ago when I won it in 2010. But so it's pretty cool to see as it keeps filling up with names, they just keep building these trophies bigger and bigger. And they're off with a clean start. You can see these stroke rates are going to be higher than the other K4 races.
Absolutely incredible. You can see, like, even without looking at our screen, all the way down the water, you can see the water splashing up. As you said, that incredibly high stroke rate right off the bat.
Yeah, and those guys in the back, they're hoping the ones in front of them just don't scoop it that extra bit where it hits them in the face, because you get a ton of water on your own and you don't need to be kind of choking on the water right off the start. You can use a snorkel in the back if you need to.
So as a kayaker who you had lots of success in K4, did you find that splash skirts were something that was worth the investment in a race like this?
Yep, the only time that I wouldn't wear a splash skirt if there is a very, very, very strong tailwind. Other than that, you'll always have your splash cover on just to ensure that you're not pulling the extra water. You'll see some of the younger crews, they won't wear them. Some of it is dependent on your coach, but you'll see a lot of the guys at the top end, especially when they're racing internationally, they will have their splash covers on, because what's the point of pulling out that extra water?
And as we can see over on the far side, one of the Chima boats full of life jackets.
Exactly. So it's great to see those boats. They want to have their kids racing as much as they can. If there's not enough entries to warrant all the heats, let's throw them in. So you're going to see there'll be a bit of a change right as the 500 hits. You're going to see them pop up their stroke rate. They're going to count 3, 2, 1, and then they all go at the exact same time on a certain side, and you should see a little bit of change in the placing of the race.
I guess there's your old boat, the Bomby Beach crew, out in lane 4.
Exactly. So you have Bogdan Dramov stroking it, Cameron Lowe in the back, who actually won the K1 1000 for the U16 age category yesterday. It's his second year of really training for it, and someone that when I was training hard last year, he would be the one that would beat me on the hills, and no matter how hard I tried, he would just kind of cruise on past me. I'm like, do you not feel pain? And apparently not, so expect him to be strong in the end. Palmer Lemon 3, who's on the Junior World Championship team, and Matt Schmid in the back, who's on the Canada Games team. So a strong boat.
As they approach the 200-meter mark, still pretty open race. Anybody's opportunity, as we've said, these last 200 meters is really where you see the stroke rate pick up and the true athleticism show and endurance. And this has by far been the fastest K4 race that we've had.
And let's look at lane 9, Trois Rivières at the outside sneak. They have open water on this race. It's going to be very hard to catch them as you see this race start to play out. It's a very strong boat. A lot of people that are fast off the line. So if they can keep their boat speed and keep holding onto their paddles, they're going to have a good shot at taking this race.
But you can also see Masqua over there in lane 3 really making a push for it. I think it's going to be like a pretty close finish between these two boats.
Yeah, this is the 200-meter guys versus the 1,000-meter guys. So will that strong finish in Masqua be able to pull right on past Trois Rivières, who is winning by almost a full boat as they went through the 200? And it looks like Masqua pulls right past them. What a fantastic finish. That's where you see the tactics come down to it. If you went out just a little bit less hard in the start, would it have made the difference at the end?
Exactly, and what an incredible finish. Let's look at the replay on this one. Also, we see Bomby Beach sneaking in the third place position, it looked like there. No replay yet, but absolutely incredible finish with, I'm considering you were kind of calling it from the 200-meter mark. It looks like Trois Rivières kind of had it in the bag.
Yeah, they were way out there. So it's interesting. You can always see the tactics, and that's why you need to watch the finish, because anything can happen. They're not going to hand you out the medal, even if you're winning by that much 200 meters from the start.
Absolutely incredible performance by Masqua. Again, a club that's absolutely dominating so far on the water at the national championships. And they're trying to push and go towards a second national championship Burgee. Just for those of you that don't know, the Burgee is the might-all, be-all, and this Masqua club is really helping push their team towards another one with this almost a photo finish right as Trois Rivières all looking to the side. I think they kind of noticed that they had gotten beat on that one.
Yeah, the awkward eye contact moment that happens because you immediately, as you cross the line, you just look across to see what your place was. So you